Ron into the second or third row.
The mama seats.
And Mom is right in the middle of it. Kevin Garnett trying to calm her down. And then,
Mom, calm down.
Here it is the day after Mother's Day. Go sit down.
Sit down, Mom. Mom, go sit down.
Good thing this game wasn't Sunday, or it would have been go sit down. Go sit down, please, Mom. But no further damage in that run.
Good thing Kevin Garnett, who knew she was.
I think everybody knew.
George, nobody near him. There's miscommunication as LeBron James and Chalmers argue.
But that's that little slot I talked about. That is an attack position against trapping defenses, and Indiana has done a good job of that tonight.
Away he goes, deflected by Stevenson. But that's such tough assignment for Battier to guard him. Paul George puts up a three, puts it in, and George already with 8 points here in the third, and it's a 14-point game.
Look at the body language, Miami. You see LeBron, Bosh, Chalmers talking to one another after that just last pass. LeBron very upset, Chalmers throwing that ball away. Another three for George.
Now, right now, Miami very frustrated. Again, here's the play. George, miscommunication, Chalmers and James upset. And then after a turnover by Chalmers and another three, this was the Miami bench during this last timeout. Chalmers and James still talking about it, and James gets very upset with Chalmers right here and gets in his face. These two have had that kind of relationship.
Yes.
Chalmers has always been kind of the little brother that they yell at. But you can see the frustration, and Doug, as you said, what this game means to Miami.
Absolutely. You can downplay it all you want and everything. This game is important, and LeBron very upset. Here's a turnover out of the timeout by Chalmers once again. Let's see if Indiana can convert.
We showed earlier, LeBron James and Mario Chalmers, they have that big brother, little brother. Sometimes they argue. They had a pretty good argument earlier, frustrated over some defense. James really got in his face. But then a short time after this argument, Rio, that's what they call Mario Chalmers. I was wrong, my bad.
That's great leadership. I tell you, when we talked about LeBron being a great teammate, I mean, obviously this guy is the king.
Fields, little mid-range shot as Battier went to guard inside, and no one was watching Anthony. No one blocked out Carmelo.
Well, Mario Chalmers was on him, but there was no way he could keep Carmelo Anthony off that offensive glass. So he really got shoved to the side.
Carmelo now 1 of 4 in the quarter. First quarter, he was 6 of 11 with 15 points.
Cole on the pull-up two-pointer. Sean Williams, the offensive rebound.
He's played very well.
Wade steps back. Three-pointer short. Anderson battling, and he forces it to go off Cleveland. LeBron James upset. He's saying to box out. He's yelling at his teammates to box out.
He's right.
Ezeli the rebound. Can't get the putback. Right there is Andre Iguodala. Irving, wild shot. Can't get it to fall. Thompson the offensive rebound. And Thompson knocked down.
And they'll look at that, I'm sure.
Monty McCutcheon, the crew chief, looking into his officials, and Mark Davis makes the call.
25.8 to go in a playoff-type game as we go back to Sage Steele in the studio.
It's only a one-point game, so the worst you can be if you don't get the steal, if they make two, is you're down 3. But if you do not foul, you're gambling here now.
George back the other way. Got it. As they continue, they're incredible. Mano a mano. Shot clock at 10. LeBron against Teague. Will he back him down? Taking his time. Gives it up. Kevin Love sends it. Oh! Love is in the air at the cue. 26 and a half to go. Timeout. Mr. Double Overtime. Kevin Love to the rescue.
Yes, indeed. Love doing exactly what he needs to do on the perimeter.
How huge has he been in this second extra 5 minutes? As he's got 8 points.
You tell me if this is championship defense. Look at the closeout here by Kevin Love. Another Olay. But to me, LeBron James, Tristan Thompson, you talk about being on a string defensively. Why aren't you in the paint? You got to help. I understand one of the greatest players, if not the greatest player, especially of this generation. But defensively, you guys got to be locked and tied in together.
Right now, we got a lot of loud voices on that sideline as they try to work their way out of this lull.
Damian the other way, going right at LeBron. Fakes LeBron, drives him. He stumbles in with contact and a foul.
Yeah. See, LeBron on his end, he's settling for some of these jump shots. And on the contrary, Damian is attacking. He's going into the body. And that's what got him to the line right there. Dribbling through the contact.
LeBron will go to the bench for a breather carried through the quarter break.
This was a while ago. LeBron and Tyronn Lue kind of trying to talk it out a little bit. Neither one of them were happy to close the third quarter.
And this is not uncommon among NBA teams. It's certainly not uncommon with the Cavaliers. You have unquestionably the best player on the planet, LeBron James. Tyronn Lue is well aware of that, a guy that's been in the league 15 years. So when he talks, you listen.